Launched in 2015 was the Mark II generation Volvo XC90, and now in 2019, the 2020 model year, it's been given a minor update with a new concave grille on momentum and range topping inscription models, and also some extra chrome added, and also the momentum benefits from dual integrated exhaust pipes. And I think you'll agree it looks a very expensive and classy car, especially with these 20-inch wheels on the inscription model. But that said, every single model in the Volvo XC90 range looks really stylish and well equipped, with even entry-level momentum models coming with 19-inch alloy wheels and dual integrated exhaust pipes, as well as the fully integrated LED daytime run lights and full LED main beam too. Personally, I think this car looks absolutely amazing, with really strong but elegant lines, which really excels the Volvo design language, which is to be strong but not brash and in your face, and I really like that approach. The interior of this car is really luxurious and premium feeling, with excellent materials, with leather even on the dash and inscription models, which is the range topping, and some nice metal inlays which can be chosen to even be wood if you prefer. Storage is also really good, with large central cubby, good sized glove box, central armrest, and also really good storage bins. The overall feeling you get in this car is just serenity and just composure and relaxation, which, because everything you feel just feels expensive, and the whole minimalistic design sort of just aids the feeling of relaxation. The central infotainment screen is really easy and intuitive to use, with really clear graphics and a really good navigation system too, and all your climate is also controlled through there. The rear seats are also really comfortable, and they're the same design from the front, so you get this really slim design which aids the space and also emphasises the Swedish minimalistic design. Every seat is adjustable, meaning you can give more space to the people in the rear. There's also a central armrest with pop-out cup holders, 2 nets on the back of the seats, good sized storage bins. There's also an option of 4-zone climate control, which gets you this little LED panel here and 2 extra air vents, as well as a standard fit air vents just there. Access into the third row is easy through a folding middle row seat, and there's plenty of room for adults on short to medium journeys. Every XC90 comes with a powered tailgate, which can also be opened hands-free with just a kick under the bumper. But once it rises, even with 3 rows up and 7 seats, you get a really good load space. The third row of seats can be folded down by a push of a button on the right hand side of the boot. Then go round to the rear doors to fold down the middle row, which is simple and easy as you just pull the lever forward and pull the seats down to reveal a completely fat load bay. Another reason to go for the optional air suspension, apart from ride comfort, is the fact that it enables older dogs to jump in, because if you push that button, you can see that it automatically lowers, which makes it much easier for loading larger objects or dogs to jump in the back. And then you just simply leave it, and then we get in the car and drive off or go back to its normal suspension height automatically. If a new Volvo XC90 is out of your budget, then maybe look at a 2015 or 2016 model year car, which looks almost pretty much the same as this one, and you can get them for around £25,000 to £30,000. That's a really good price for such a premium, well built and safe car. What we think is probably the world's best sound system in a car is this Bowers & Wilkins, which get these metal brushed inlays on the doors and also a tweeter on the dash, which is 1,400 watts and also has 19 speakers as standard. And it's honestly one of the best experiences of sound you'll ever have. It really is amazing. If you're looking for peace of mind, then this XC90 is for you, because nobody since 2002, when the Mark I generation was launched, has ever been killed in a Volvo XC90. There are 3 trim levels available for the XC90, starting with momentum, Momentum, which is really well equipped with standard features like LED headlights, 19-inch alloy wheels, powered tailgate with hands-free opening, leather interior and heated seats. So it's all the car that you'd ever need. However, if you want a more sporty edge, then specify the R design, which gets some more sportier and lower bumpers, bigger wheels and some darker accents instead of this top of the range inscriptions chrome, which gets added a little bit of bling to the car and also makes it look really expensive. So specify inscription if you want to look more luxurious affair. There's also pro models available which adds more equipment to each of those trim levels. Standard safety on this car includes city safety, which can detect pedestrians, other cars and even large animals under around 30 miles per hour. So it's always looking out for you and it will give you audible warning, and if you don't react to that then it will apply the brakes for you and bring you to a halt. The Volvo XC90 impresses on the road with just an overall feeling of solidness from the moment you get in and shut the door with a reassuring clunk, and it just feels really safe just because of the pure size of the vehicle. And also it feels safe because you just know that Volvo is a very safe car in general. The suspension on this car has the optional air suspension, which is quite an expensive option extra, around £2,000, but it really just suits the car. It just floats over bumps. And you look at a big bump, you think that's going to hurt you, but it actually just flows over it with such ease, and it feels such a refined experience. Specify the laminated windows, which this test car has, and the lack of road and wind noise is absolutely impeccable. It's such a refined car. A useful optional extra is the 360-degree parking camera, which helps parking this large car easy in tight supermarket car parks. Our test car was fitted with a T6 all-wheel drive petrol with an automatic gearbox, which was really punchy with 310 brake horsepower, whilst returning 34.9 on the combined cycle. There's also a diesel variant available and also a plug-in hybrid which produces only around 50 grams per kilometre, and you can do 30 miles on a full charge. But don't let you think it's slow, as that has almost 400 brake horsepower under the bonnet. So then, overall I really like this car, with its strong yet subtle and elegant appearance, excellent safety credentials, and it's such a superb family practical car. And I think you may like it too.